Alright, welcome in everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. I know I am. We are going to be playing bingo with friends here in a little bit. I'm on my single player world right now. So we're just gonna see what happens. Now, which direction was I going? Okay, there's all the ruined trees. Yeah, I was getting some shulker boxes of wood for future projects here on the single player world. And since I didn't feel like growing them, back at the base, I just came out here and cut down a couple of forests worth. Oh, now here's some interesting generation I want to show you. I think this bay... Yeah, look at this. Yeah, something tells me that this was already loaded, and I think it was when I was over here getting stuff together. But yeah, there's a lot of exposed stuff here now. But it's really cool. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking this wasn't exactly... I mean, I'm sure the blending tried. I'm sure it tried. I don't think there was going to be any blending that. With that elevation being so much higher. But it is really super cool. But yeah, this is the first time I've gone this direction. Okay, music is maybe a teensy bit loud. Let me see if I can do something about that real quick. That might be better. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait, I need OBS back. Ah, there we go. And that because and Discord because I need to see when people start hopping into the bingo channel. So many things going on. Anyway. So I'm just gonna hang out here until people start filtering in, and then we'll switch over to the server. So there was a new category of music open on Pretzel Rocks for me to try today, and I don't know if I liked it or not. I mean, I think it's okay. Yeah, we've got a couple things going on over here. Right, spruce wood and dark oak. Yes. Yeah, like I said, just gathering some stuff for future projects. Just keeping myself entertained until the game starts. Okay, those can go there because, yeah, those should have gone there. Some more duration 3s. I think I'll put those back. Switch back to my regular rockets. That needs healed, but I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, I might cut down these acacia trees. Yeah, we need to get him a home. But I have been having some thoughts about that. So, to get him a home, and to get the frogs a home... Hey, Kep, how you doing? To get the frogs a home, I think I'm going to take the villagers out of here. Oops. I'm going to take the villagers out of here and move them over here to Villytown. Yeah, you need a home. This is not okay, but it's going to take a little bit. But I'm working on it, I promise. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Yeah, so I'm still working on this. I built this house the other day. And this was going to be the beetroot house. I got a couple of guys in there. Just for, I don't know. Just to have some movement going on over here, really, you know. Yeah, that sounds terrible now that I say it. Anyway, there's going to be a little path going here, and there's going to be a path going over here. And I'm going to eventually fix this into something that looks better than a hole in the ground. So we'll make it look nice eventually. But yeah, I'm thinking this path over here, and this path will go back that direction towards where more houses are going to be. Maybe? His ears would be up in here though, wouldn't it? And I think I want to bring this a little down and bring this back a little bit, and I do need to cover up the back. I don't know how this is going to work. Because I think he's too wide already. I think he's a little bit too wide already, but it might work. I will have to get some more brown mushroom. True, clever and mildly gross. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I've got going on here. I'm mostly waiting for this beetroot to grow so I can harvest it and replant it and get a bunch more seeds. And yeah, like I said, I threw this thing together the other day, and kind of happy with it. Pretty happy with it. But yeah, we've got more stuff to go back here. So it looks like I'm clearing out this again. And I have been having some thoughts about the bee farm. I think I want the bee farm to be over there now. I know I was thinking about putting it back here. But I don't know. Oh. I almost forgot about this thing because I'm kind of not happy with it, but I've been having some thoughts about it. I've been trying to build a tower over there that's kind of crumbly looking, and Kep, I don't know if you remember, but when I first built this thing, it was literally everything was one block over, and I only had this one layer, and so this part was poking out, and it looked like he had a mole on the side of his head. And I was gonna leave it, but then I realized if I put more layers in it, there'd be more warts going up the side of his head, and that just didn't make any sense, so... Yeah, this one turned out... I don't know why this one turned out a little bit better. I guess it's because I built it... This is the second time I built this. I don't know. Another thing, Cap, I have been working on this. I dug this out the other day, too. Because I have decided I am going to bring this around and give myself some more storage. but I'm gonna need a lot more hoppers and chests. And I may need to even push it back a little bit farther. I'll have to take some measurements and actually make the turn with this water column and see how that's gonna work. And I'll probably take this wall down. Or something, figure out how to push it back against that wall and make some kind of corner piece there. I don't know. I said so many thoughts and actually so little time right now. I'm also thinking I may have to figure out how to do a tree farm at some point. Alright, Kip, thank you for the alert. So the reason I got these acacia saplings, or all these acacia trees, actually was for that tower over there. I was thinking, oh, do I need another variant of gray? Because I was thinking about making acacia wood. But then I thought, no, I don't think that's going to work either. But I happen having some thoughts on it, so it is something I'll see if I'll tackle that on stream. I don't know. Did I just do that? I sure did. Oh, I forgot to show Kep the job board. Because I made a job board. Yeah, I'm picking up saplings. I don't know if I have that many saplings, so just grab a few of them in case I need them. Those other trees grow up, and I think that'll be fine. That's nice. Sticks. I don't remember where I'm throwing sticks. See, this is why I need more storage. More storage. We'll just let all of that stuff just kind of despawn. I think that'll be fine. How are we doing on? Right, I emptied this thing out the other day. So I want to see how much I get from one operation of this sugarcane farm. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. Yeah, I get that makes so much. It makes so much. We'll check it here again here in a minute. And I believe the pumpkin farm is doing pretty well. How are the beets doing? Beets are doing pretty good. Yeah, we got a whole chest and a whole hopper and a little bit of another chest, so that's cool. And I just emptied this thing a while ago. So this shouldn't have that much, but this thing does tend to fill up rather quickly if I don't pay attention to it. Yeah, we're almost half a chest already. That's fine. So anyway, my idea with Villytown. I don't know if that's what we're going to call it eventually. Maybe I will, I don't know. I just want to have a little area maybe where they can wander around in a limited capacity. Because as we all know, Minecraft villagers are really bad at staying alive. Like, really bad. So, I don't know, maybe do a little bit of a town square or something right here. And, yeah, just figure out how to make it safe. Also need to figure out how to keep them from spawning iron golems, because I don't like a million iron golems running around either. So I have to see how we can make that happen. Maybe just don't put any beds down. Well, that sounds a little bit unusually cruel, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, how many mushroom blocks do I have? I see people in the bingo chat. One of these. Oh yeah, the Hoglin farm is going really well. Alright, so I've got a few mushroom blocks. Yeah, I definitely need more. I'm definitely going to need more mushroom blocks than that. Let's go check out the Hoglin farm real quick. Oh yeah, this is another problem I was having. I'm not... Actually, I do know where these Endermen are coming from. They're coming from down there. How they're teleporting up here, I don't know. But yeah, that's just been kind of a ongoing problem with this farm, but yeah. If I needed pork chop, I've got plenty of pork chop. Ooh, I hope I didn't look at that one. But yeah, this thing, even though it's just one layer, has been phenomenal. Although I may rebuild it. I may rebuild it a little bit higher to get an item sorter on it. Does one of them go in there? What just happened? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, there's lots of people in there now. Okay, we're gonna have to switch over. Let's go over here. Whoa, hello. That tree grew up right in front of me as I was flying. Is he looking at us? Might be. Okay, anyway, let me switch over here. This will take a minute, so I'm going to go to break. And let the music play for a little bit longer and figure out how to... Well, I already know how to just change versions. And I'm also going to mute for a minute, because I will be saying hi in Discord, and we'll jump in here at some point.
Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me?
Hello.
We hear you.
Do you hear us?
I am hearing you well. Hi, I'm Proton. How's
Hey.
everybody doing?
Hey,
Hi.
Proton. This is Diamond. How are you?
I'm good, Diamond. Good to talk to you.
You too. Thank you. Uh-oh, Strean got a peek of me with only a little bit of my makeup on. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Scandal. Don't think I can be seen in the same room.
I know, right? I'm so sorry. It's such an embarrassment to the community. I know.
Will Diamond Miner Dad be joining us?
I'm not sure. He's in there building some crazy thing on DayZ. So I have to... Let me cover up my mic so I don't break your eardrums again like I did with the bug last week.
Thank
One
you.
second. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Very kind. How is everyone going today? In general?
It's what is today? Is it? It's Wednesday, right?
I mean, it's Thursday for me, but sure, it can be Wednesday for you.
I mean, it could be Thursday here.
Alright, let's get back in here. We are on the bingo server now. Hooray! So, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and say hello to everyone again, and, yeah, we're just waiting to get started here. So,
On one hand, I'm like, ugh. But on the other hand, I'm like, phew, a schedule.
Oh, well, and that was with us having Monday off. So I've only been at school 2 days and I'm ready for Friday. Heck, I'm ready for summer at this point. Whew. I mean,
Very
feral feral barely begins to describe the children at this school. I'm just saying. Don't get me wrong, I love my kiddos that are there, but having fights every day, dealing with screaming and yelling up and down the halls all day, it gets old.
Oof.
Alright, and I'm back.
My daughter
My
just
condolences.
had her first day
Thank
of
you
school
much.
since we pulled her out for the pandemic.
This what now?
And my daughter just had her first day of school since we pulled her out from the
Oh,
pandemic.
wow.
And
How did it
homeschooled her
go?
For about 2 years. Oh, she loved it. She had a blast.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So she's not at a school with a lot of feral children. I'm sorry to any of my students that might watch this. If you're one of my kiddos, I love you.
You're a teacher.
Nice job.
Yes, I'm a special ed teacher. I love my kids. It's the wild, crazy ones that aren't mine that have issues with.
Can I just say I have so much respect for you after homeschooling my kid.
Thank you. I gotta be honest though, when the pandemic started and I had my own kids at home, I was ready to go teach other people's kids real fast.
Okay, I think I'm not peeking in red anymore as far as output, so... Cool, say hi to stream, everyone.
Hi, Strean.
Oh, Diamond Miner Dad said probably not tonight. I said, whatever, dude. Fine, be that way. It's awesome.
is
We've been
right.
married. Huh?
Buch is right.
Yeah, right? We've been married 20 years, so we, known each other 30 something. So 30 something. So we get to goof and be silly and annoy each other for the rest of our lives.
That's nice.
So, since we're kind of waiting for things to get started here, this is literally the first time I've ever used Discord for voice chat. So, just any feedback you guys have would be appreciated.
Yo.
Sounds great.
Do you
Oh, I have not
have a
transitioned.
button that you're using to mute, or are you just
Now we're
like
back
doing
in.
that automatically?
So, I'm just doing push to talk.
Okay. Yeah, you're good then. I was gonna say if you were just doing like voice activation, I would recommend having an easy button to push to mute in case you need to like leave for some reason. But push to talk works the exact same as that.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
In case you get spooked by a bug crawling across your foot, you don't break everyone's eardrums.
Right.
I may or may not have done that.
Isn't that common in Louisiana?
Pardon?
Isn't that common in Louisiana?
Oh, yes. Yes, very. Very, very. But we've had really good pest control, so they haven't been common in our house.
Oof.
Oh, and fun fact, apparently love bugs have 2 seasons. Do y'all have
98
love
degrees
bugs wherever
over
y'all are
Clifton's
from?
place.
I have never
I have
heard of
no
What are love
idea what
bugs?
they are.
Oh, love
I
bugs.
think we call them ladybugs here.
No, it's
Oh,
not
I know
ladybugs.
what ladybugs are.
No, not
Oh, they're
ladybugs.
different. Okay.
Oh, these are nasty little black bugs that fly around in in pairs, male and
bugs?
female pairs. They're not June bugs. They're just like they're not even like house flies. They're
Oh,
they're
I don't
less.
know that. I don't think we have that here in Utah.
Yeah, it's like a Louisiana, Florida, kind of thing. And they're here this time of year right now. And I was like, I thought they came around earlier. And people are like, no, this year. Turns out we're both right. They come out twice a year. They're annoying. They get all over your car. It's so gross.
Very rude.
Nice.
It is.
I've seen them in Texas.
Yep. I imagine there too. I'm going to have to get a picture, put it in the chat for y'all. But they just love messing up cars. Ugh.
I mean, who
And they're
doesn't?
masked. Well, true. But they're flying around in coitus. That's just no.
Big oof.
I've been doing battle with spiders all day that keep finding themselves on my computer, on my desk,
Oh no.
in my space in general. That I don't appreciate.
Oh, I would not
Crown spiders,
either.
Black widows.
I'm good with spiders.
I've had one of
It's-
those
Blech.
on my person before. Didn't like that.
Oh my god.
No. Mm-mm.
Absolutely terrifying.
Usually, if I see a Black widow, I just like, I'm going the other way. Or if you're inside a building with everyone who lives in it, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, I
son
usually
had
just
one
catch
in.
'em. And throw them out. But Black Widow, I would definitely kill. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My son had one in
Bugs
his.
in general, just bleh.
Yep. Had one in his tent at camp one summer, and our scoutmaster said, "Oh no, that's not the deadly kind of black widow. That's one of its cousins. It's fine." And caught it,
Excuse
put it in
me?
a bag, and I'm just like, "No, I don't think so. I think there's only one kind of black widow, and it's deadly. And thank you for not scaring my kid to death, but please don't, lie." And then he thinks it's okay and plays with it. No.
Oh, no.
What the?
Hold on, I will be right back. I am.
I think I'm the only weird one
relogging.
here. I used to collect spiders.
No, somebody has a pet
Why?
tarantula. I can't even say the word. Just no.
So someone does, yeah. It's either metal or CK, I'm pretty sure.
It's not metal, so it must be CK.
Oh, you'd be surprised what my uncle did when he was young.
I think it's CK. I remember him talking about it in stream one day.
Wow.
And ugh,
Okay,
Give
I
a
can
bunch of
hear
people
them,
the
you can't hear me.
heebie-jeebies.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Griffin.
hello, Griffin.
Let me fix that. Oh wait,
Sorry, I'll be right back in. I'm having issues with Minecraft tonight.
no
It's
worries.
annoying me. All the signs are coming up really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm just gonna live with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hi, Lammy.
And Lammy and Diamond Miner Mom is
Welcome
on the
in.
camera ready. Yay.
Okay, all right. I think I have everything working now. It was a mess. Those of you who do stream, by the way, just a friendly warning that applies to any update, but especially this update of OBS. Updates break things, especially major point release updates like this one. So when you update your OBS to 28, don't do it the day you're going to stream, and be aware that you need to make sure that there are no issues. Like go through the stuff you use and make sure it works, because I tried to update to it last night and realized immediately that the microphone doesn't work, not without a plugin update, and most of my visual effects for my camera don't work either. So
This is a
no.
field test for me of that, Griffin. Today's a test.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
so far so good. But I'm
don't
back on
use-
version 27 because my plugins are not ready to go for this. So
Yeah, see, I saw some people were like, yeah, be careful of OBS, it breaks it. And I opened up OBS and it was like, can you update? And I was like, okay, not today.
Ignore.
Not 5 minutes before I'm
That's pretty much
starting
what I've been doing.
stream.
Every time it opens, I'm just like, ignore.
Yeah, remind me
it's-
later.
it's
Works
a big-
just fine.
It's a big change, and they warn you in the change notes that they are sunsetting the old plugin structure. I think it's 32-bit plugins, but don't quote me on that. So any plugin that was written under the old structure has to be updated. And for any company, like they had plenty of warning this was coming, but obviously not every plugin developer is on top of that kind of stuff. So.
Mm.
And
I think I am
unfortunately,
still.
I was just gonna say,
Go ahead.
unfortunately, my microphone plugin is, I'm a little worried will not get updated at all because it was kind of a hack to start with. So we'll see. We will see.
Well, I decided
think
it was
I'm the
time to do a clean install of Windows on a new, faster hard drive. So I just nuked everything and started over from scratch. And so far, so good.
Love it.
Wait,
That's nothing
Griffin
wrong with
uses
that at all.
hacks? Griffin
Sometimes that's what you
hacker?
gotta
Real,
do.
not clickbait?
Yeah, I am using kind of a hack.
He's the best
I am the
hacker.
only
He
one
learned
who
from
only-
watching Swordfish and Hackers.
That's right.
Swordfish. Oh lordy. Woo.
Hackers is a great movie.
I should not have laughed
It
so
is.
much at that.
Hackers
Oh,
is a
gosh.
terrible movie, and it is perfect.
Yeah,
Oh god.
that's exactly what it was supposed to be.
Because all evil
Right.
overlord hackers ride alongside a limo on a skateboard.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
only-
if you're not doing that, you're doing something wrong.
I mean,
Right.
so what? We're like Back to the Future, but champagne glass. We catch limos instead of trucks. Is that?
Spoiler alert: my
or
office
less.
looks exactly like their control center, and the reason I don't face cam is I don't want to make everyone jealous.
Oh, I love it.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm
Alright,
sure
guys.
everybody's totally jealous of my blanket covering a dining room cabinet behind me. So.
I mean, I have a fake green screen to block my staircase behind me, so fine.
Hey,
So
We
you're
can't
doing-
all have a perfect brick wall like Casual Carrot.
Exactly.
right? I know.
See,
Exactly.
you
There is
solve this
Karen.
problem by just not having a face cam.
Yup.
Right?
That's true too. That is true too.
Griffin just hides the fallen kids down his staircase.
They're actually
I
up the
use
staircase,
A
but that's
VTuber.
besides the
I
point.
don't have to worry about looking pretty. I just
Oh,
No,
I
no,
do.
Griffin-
Man.
Griffin hides his
I
bust
know.
behind the sheet.
Oh God.
And then when he needs to throw someone under it, it's all
Yeah.
out of the picture.
Oh, bus. Okay, bus.
I
okay.
heard boss.
Yeah, bust.
Heard bus, and I'm like, what? He has
I
a,
heard-
a statue
heard-
of himself.
I heard bust as well, but that's okay. I figured it out quickly. So.
That makes sense. A bunch of like life-size griffin bust statues.
Oh, that is
Oh,
that is the
Lord.
best mishearing that I have ever caused. I'm so happy.
All right. Well, in that case, Claire, I need a teammate partner or a team captain. How many people do we have tonight? What are we looking at
Oh,
here?
We got a few.
11.
11. All right. We'll just do 2 teams then. And Claire, you will pick first, so my team will be short one, which is fine.
Okay. I am yellow. Umami.
Yay!
We have 12.
I need to move out of the way. There we go.
Yay!
Sorry.
Welcome in, Graph. That's
I
all
haven't started
good.
streaming yet, but I'm here, so I just thought I'd jump in.
Welcome.
Oh, good.
Like,
Yeah, that's 12.
Lemmy said in my chat, I don't know if you all know this, but Griffin has a full head of curly red hair most of the time. He wears a bald cap and puts on his goatee every time he streams.
I mean, the green screen's incredible. So
Lemmy, I told you that in confidence.
Right. Wow.
He's actually
been
Carrot
ousted.
Top. The streamer, yeah.
What if I was though?
my
Boba. Boba, you're already my color, so there we go. Hi, Boba.
What color am I? I can't see my own color.
Yo,
Wait,
pics.
F5.
Hello.
something in the
I
purple,
can't see
the
my
purple
own name.
range.
Yeah, I
Proton.
think it's magenta.
Ah, thank you.
Hi, hello.
You get to be
Hello.
on team yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. Nitsa.
Thank you.
Nice.
It's cyan, by the way, not light blue. Cyan.
Oh.
It's a common mistake.
And
They're
so,
close.
Thanks,
is
Al, I
there
appreciate
is that a good name?
You
And
can
so?
just call me Nat.
Nat. Cool. Umami, you're in the way of the button slightly.
I fixed it.
I see Graph jumping around.
Am I being
Graph-
picked? Is it
You are
cyan?
being picked. Yep.
Which one's cyan? This one? All right. Okay. We got it.
Hey,
We're
I'm
on
not the only one confused.
it.
Dan Bear.
Yay!
What the-
I'm
Yeah,
cool.
Look
I
at
can't
that.
tell the colors
Notho.
apart.
Hmm?
I can't ever tell the colors apart from the names because they're distinct
That's
here. But they're not in the tabs.
Diamond, who is basically already part of the team.
I mean, Diamond
Thanks.
was kind of like hanging out with you guys, like, you know.
Didn't quite push the
Shalom.
button.
Gargar, please, on
There you
Cyan.
go.
Helps use the right button on my mouse.
Okay.
Yeah, just push the button.
In keeping with the great treaty of 2021, Claire's team is automatically Team 1.
Hold on, 2021?
Yeah, well, it goes back a ways, Claire. Look, do we really need to ask these kind of questions? Do you really want to relitigate this whole treaty right now?
Civil War.
So, Team Cyan will be Team 2. I mean, really, Claire. Really, though.
I don't even know if I was a part of this community in 2021, okay? I was confused.
You absolutely were.
I was?
You joined us at the end of last year.
Okay.
I don't know when I joined.
All right, guys. So, like I said, Cyan, you're on Team 2, so just switch your team in the Discord.
All right.
We got someone new.
Be gone. Oh.
Go Team 2.
Team 2 means Team Poo. I was muted when I said that. But that Poos are good. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay. Did it switch or no? Nope. Yes, it did. Okay. Making sure. All right. What are we looking at today? What does this mess look like? Ooh, mushroom stew.
Clay. Oh no, a rabbit hide.
The redstone.
Oh, not the rabbit hide again.
By the way, Nitsa, it's cool, I assume, that you and Endstone are different teams, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. We would have spoke up beforehand.
Okay, she knows well enough about what's going on, so I assume. Yeah. Okay.
I'm thank you. This is my first. Okay. What? My thing's not working. Okay, I'm paying attention.
Activator rail, gold rail.
Who wants to do anyone? I mean, I think basically we always divide into mining versus overworld. I feel like there's a good amount of overworld things, so I don't think we should have too many people doing the mining thing. There's a pumpkin pie, there's an apple, there's dye, there's a tree, there's a rabbit, there's a bush, there's seeds. Like, there's a lot of overworld stuff.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I see pumpkins.
I think I'm gonna do overworld despite that.
I can do rabbit stuff.
I think that's good. I think more overworld stuff, the better, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna stick to overworld, Griffin, because I can do that a little bit more brain.
I feel that, yeah.
Oh, I am so glad I took a screenshot of the board because I surely don't have it.
Claire,
who did that first?
Claire grabbed that sweet berry I was going for.
The board should be, by the way, in your resource pack.
Oh, you know what? I bet that's what happened. I did some cleaning up on my computer, and I'm willing to bet that I broke that.
Yeah, the resource pack, also it unloads every time you start the game. So you could even still have the resource pack and just not have it active. So if you see a bunch of like zeros across the bottom of the screen, then you're just missing the resource pack. Oh, Tora. Oh no.
Something that I can resolve here. Can I do that in?
Hit escape, hit options, and hit resource pack, and then look to see if the resource pack is in there.
Resolved.
Perfect.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh no. Oh god.
That did sound good.
All right, having said all the things I said about the overworld, I think I will go mining because we do have a few things we need to get in the mines. So I'll at least go get some iron.
Yeah, we're going to need a little bit of iron. We're going to need a little bit of redstone. Not a lot.
Is there a mushroom biome around?
There are some mushrooms.
There's a dark oak forest, kind of to the whatever direction I'm facing here, south-ish.
Watch out for a drown with a trident.
Oh, there is a shipwreck, and somebody is on it already.
It is me.
Okay, glad to see it's a teammate then. I'll leave you to it.
Acacia.
I'm gonna grab the sugarcane just in case. I have sugarcane for the pumpkin pie.
And the spider eye.
The painting is sticks and paper, isn't it?
Sticks and wool, isn't it?
Yeah, sticks and wool. Yeah.
Oh.
A block of wool surrounded by sticks.
Well, hello, sheepy.
Awesome. There's the gold for the rail.
Oh, that's amazing. How many gold ingots?
Well, not quite enough. It's only 3.
Oh, well. To start.
I forgot to check. See if there are any sea pickles in this ocean here.
Nice.
Or the lime green dye.
That's
It
happening.
doesn't look like it, but I'll keep looking.
Okay, I am trying to find mushrooms.
Purple dye too.
A dark oak forest next to a swamp, there should be mushrooms, and yet I guess I'll just punch the big ones. It's fine. Okay. So let's convert all that. I got the mushroom stew coming up here.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no, that's their team. I was gonna say, like, oh, somebody got it, but it's the other team.
Somebody else.
All right, mushroom stew done.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna go underground now. That's a good spot to dig. We don't need slime. We do need sea pickle smelted. So if anyone's near a tropical ocean, we just need to smelt it.
I hear baby zombie.
Yeah.
So I need clay. Is there any clay? That's all I need.
I have clay balls over here.
I have clay balls. I'm sorry, I am not in chat much. I'm trying to figure out how to negotiate this this whole thing that you people do so naturally of talking to your chat and also being on here. Okay. I'm gonna try and do the flower. I'm also trying not to get murdered by a drowned right now. But yes, I am working on the thingamic thing. Oh my god, I am so sorry that I am like this. Hi, Griffin.
I'm not sure you're like this, Craft.
There is a chance that
I find you delightful.
Thank you. I have a face cam today. It's my first time with a face cam.
Oh wow.
Congrats. Thank you. It's not going to be my final face cam. Oh, someone was already here. I have a better one coming, hopefully, but it's my like little janky. Oh, who are you, Claire? Oh, I wish we'd get her people in this game. Yes, I whispered that. I am gonna die. I have to go. Okay, I'm muting again.
I think I need to turn you guys up. You're not coming up terribly.
Yeah,
loud.
absolutely, Roger. You should totally do that. All right.
Actually,
Hoping for iron. Hoping for iron.
There's tons of iron where I'm at.
Totally forgot to do an intro. We have a couple of people who either are new or haven't played in a while. Totally forgot to like kind of talk about the world or the goals or any of that. So little trial by fire going on. I mean, that's one of the advantages of the team structure is, you know, somebody on your team will help you out, I'm sure. Especially in this community.
I mean, I did help murder a sheep just a minute ago, so.
Murder all the sheep.
Also, if anyone spots any cows, we do need a bucket of milk. Sometimes cows are shockingly hard to find.
I have cows. I don't have iron for a bucket.
Okay, we can maybe discuss your location once iron's actually acquired. Speaking
There's
of
iron
iron
near
being
me,
acquired.
and there's a cow near me.
Nice.
Are pickles the only way to get the lime dye? Can you combine green dye with like bone meal at all?
Yes, you can totally do that.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's my move. I'm doing that.
All right. Yeah, it's usually easier just to find the pickle and smelt it because you're going to have to find cactus and smelt it in a bone. But if you can do it the other way, great.
Yeah, I'm having no
going
luck finding
to-
a. I'm having no luck finding a pickle.
I have a bunch of cactus. I have a bunch of plants that I can just throw into a.
A composter, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yup.
I've got loads of cows here. Maybe I should focus on getting a bucket of milk
You know
and
what?
finding whoever is going to need that.
I'm going to go ahead and do a blast furnace because I have the things I basically need to do that. So I'm going to focus on that for the moment.
Oh, they found cocoa beans.
Oh no, not the rabbit
And rabbit
hide.
hide?
Yeah,
rabbit hide.
I'm over by the
Wow.
desert. I was trying to collect rabbit hides. I kept getting rabbit legs, but no hides.
Really?
I know, right?
Nope.
Sometimes that's how that works, though, you know?
It's like it knows.
That happened last time too, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yep.
I need to keep my eye
Hey,
open
look
for
at that, a little bit of
cornflowers,
iron.
too.
I got iron.
Oh, I need a bucket so much right now.
It's so weird seeing normal iron again after playing 1.18 so much.
Right. It's true.
Let me upgrade to stone.
Iron is not going well over here. I hope someone else is having better luck finding iron because so far it's not going well.
I found a ravine with, I think, a ton of iron.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, activator rail is redstone torch. So I think I might just head straight down to redstone level and look for redstone because we need that for the repeater anyway.
Yeah, that's what I did. I'm down at 7 because I forgot it was 1.16.
Old habits. Old habits.
Bam.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, do I have...
Come here, cow. Be
What was that ravine?
Okay, I'll make a blast furnace here in a second.
Okay,
And now to kill the cow.
Just waiting for the stuff to smelt.
Redstone requires an iron
Nice
pick,
job, Gugger.
if I remember right.
No, usually I'm falling into a ravine, and now I can't find one.
See squid. Is there a chicken nearby? I need chickens for the
Oop.
book.
There's a hole in the ground.
Aha, there's a chicken.
Hello, creeper. Please go away.
Oh,
Thank you for the feather.
my furnace disappeared. Huh.
Sometimes block lag can cause things to disappear. Check your inventory.
Yeah.
It's not there, but that's okay because I will simply make another.
Oh, I should have grabbed that poppy.
Nice job, Notho. Why did that not work? Okay, whatever. It's fine.
I'm about to make a book and quill.
Oh, yeah, it was useful. And I almost got blown up by a creeper.
Okay, what else could I theoretically need? I need iron for almost
Nope.
everything right now.
Dude, I've got iron, so I need to get
I need to
that
pick so I
back
can get
up
the
to the
redstone.
surface here. Get it cooking.
Oh my goodness. I fell down the ravine, but luckily there's water underneath me.
Well, that's good. And we'll turn this into the blast furnace. As soon as it comes up.
I'm working on clay pot right now.
Okay, so I've got plenty of redstone here. I just need to find a little more gold.
Okay, blast furnace is done. And I have a small stack of iron. I'm just waiting to find some actual redstone.
That's going. 1 cow for milk.
For the pumpkin pie, everyone who's on the surface, keep an eye out for eggs. Eggs are one of those commodities that's shockingly hard to find.
I would love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
It just has to do with the chickens generating and then generating or random ticking enough to lay an egg in a world that only lasts 25 minutes. They will do it. It just takes some time. Nice, Bubba.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm almost at redstone level.
I've got 35 redstone on me.
Oh, well, fantastic. I mean, that's... Oh, hi, Lava. How are you?
And I dug straight down from where you last saw me. So I can just fill her back up. But I've got 35 redstone on me if you just want to try and find some gold.
I mean, I'm at gold level 2, basically. I'm in a lava pocket, so I'm gonna see what this looks like. See if there's any exposed ores down here that are worth looking at. There's gold.
Yeah, I've got 3, so we need 3 more for the rail.
Yeah, there's 3 more right here. There's also redstone, so I will need to make a.
I have a bucket of milk.
Peter.
I need to make an iron pick though.
I'm working on
Nice job, Nitsa.
rabbit hide.
Fermented spider eyes are brown mushroom, sugar, and a spider eye.
Everything needed.
Is that an egg?
Melted.
Okay, let's make an iron pick.
I got an egg. Do we need an egg for something?
For pumpkin pie.
Oh my god, I have to make pumpkin pie now. Do we know if there is a pumpkin kicking around?
I haven't seen pumpkin. I do happen to have sugar cane, but
I have sugar cane as well. So
perfect.
yeah,
I mean, I'm sure there's a pumpkin out there. I just didn't spend a lot of time on the surface looking for it.
Okay, I will take a look for the pumpkinators.
Pumpkin. Oh, the pumpkin.
Also, we need an ender pearl, so it should be night up there. So keeping an eye out for an enderman's not a bad idea. Oh, this is scary right now. Hello, spider.
Okay.
I mean, we do need a spider eye.
Who needed milk? Who was working on the pumpkin pie? Or whatever we needed. Or did we need? Oh, somebody already got milk.
Red. Give me blue.
Uh-oh, Griffin.
And that's purple.
Oh, very good.
GG.
That was another thing I was trying to keep an eye out for is blue flowers.
I happened to get lapis from a boat and
that
ran
works.
right past a poppy and was like, "Oh, I should have
there
grabbed
you go.
one of those."
No, good job. Yeah.
How many gunpowder for TNT?
It's
yeah,
5 gunpowder, 4 sand. 5 gunpowder, 4 sand. Oh, there's all the. This is a ravine right here.
Speaking of sand,
Okay, I could
that
still
reminds
potentially
me
do
that
the
I
spider.
should
Oh, they
have
got a
tried
hay bale.
locate
Rough.
travel.
The fletching table is another item. I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that just feathers? Feathers
It's-
in a crafting table?
No, it's
it
two
should just
flint
be
and
2
4
gravel.
wood.
Gravel, flint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Creeper,
It's been a while
need
since
you
I made
to
one.
blow up someone just randomly.
Oh, hey, spider.
gravel.
What's up?
Stab it in the eye.
I'm trying. Hey, I got a spider eye. Now I
Nice.
just need to not die.
That's usually the key. Okay, I have chicken eggs if for some reason we're desperate. Nice job, guys.
Oh, I just grabbed gravel to try and get the Fletcher table.
Yeah, I found some gravel real quick. And I was like, ooh, I can do that super fast.
Hey, if you can get it done, that saves me from having to try and do something else. Oh, there's an.
How do I get out of this hole?
Something to not die immediately from it. Okay, where did you go? Come attack me.
No, bad creeper.
I have 2 gunpowder.
Oh, there's a jungle over here.
Jungles are good.
There's
We can use the
bamboo
cocoa
over here.
beans.
Yeah, we do need cocoa beans.
We do need cocoa beans, don't we? Okay, well, I may not get back to my stuff in time, but it's worth a look for cocoa beans.
All right, Mr. Endermans, come here.
There's a yellow team nearby me. And I'm
Cocoa
doing
bean, oh,
everything
that's
right.
an immature plant. It has to be a mature plant, doesn't it, to get cocoa?
I think
I
you can
think
get
you
one.
still get one.
Okay. It's the only cocoa bean I see, so if we're wrong.
I'm pretty sure you still get one.
I'm looking around just to double check. Grow, 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 grow.
Oh, you suck.
Nice
I have
craft.
I've given
Nice.
something back to my team.
You did a great
I've
job.
given something back to my team. It's small. I hope you will take it.
There's a rabbit hide for us.
No, that is perfect.
Thank
Cocoa
you.
bean,
Oh,
there we go.
I am a derp. You know what I just realized I had on me?
That. That's fair. I got the cocoa bean.
Excuse me.
Like I looked at my inventory, I'm like, I have 9 wheat. I need food. Wait, we need a hay bale.
Better
Don't
late
eat
than
it.
never. Better late than never. All right. Cool. I'm having a hard time getting back to where I died. I mean, I'm glad I got the cocoa bean in the interim, but I'm having a hard time getting back to where I died. Oh, there's a
Guys,
cow
by the
too.
way,
Oh, give me the fishy. Need food.
Here, creepers.
Very nice.
Oh no, my axe broke.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Nope.
You get saddles from shipwrecks, right?
Jeez.
Yes, you can.
Oh, wait a minute. I see something else that we don't have. There we go.
Where are you? I need you to have something, please.
Nice job, no foe. Nice job. Oh, there's slime. We don't need.
If I could only find.
Why are there so many zombies?
Oh man.
This many people on the server right now, and it feels like I have all the mobs.
I know. I'm above the surface. There's everything, including a giant slime, right now.
Yeah, I see one off in the distance.
And they got a pumpkin pie.
So we're probably not all far from each other, to be honest.
Who has an egg? Because I have a pumpkin and sugar.
I have 3 eggs. Where are you? I'll come to you.
I am negative 140 and negative 890.
Zombies, get out of the way.
Negative 800? That's a long haul. I will do my best. That is a long haul. I'm negative 130, positive something, but I'll head your direction because for
I'm coming
pumpkin
to,
pie, it's worth it.
My Z
If I survive. Not a given. Running from everything right now, including chickens and sheep.
Well, there's 2 of them. Oh, bye.
Wait, is this where I came in?
Oh.
Hold on, I might have a chance to go recover my stuff, and if I do, I'm gonna. I'm at 190 something though, so I'm not that far. Yep, I found it. Oh, let's hope my stuff didn't despawn. It's been a second.
Guess what, y'all?
Oh, Jesus.
Bam.
Nice, Boba.
I'm on a roll this evening.
You sure are.
All right.
Oh, I
what
feel
else
like it's
can we
been too long.
grab?
I feel like 2.5 minutes left.
I don't know. I mean, there's not a whole lot of ticks happening.
There's my stuff. It does slow down as we start.
No, I mean as far as your stuff still being there.
Oh,
it's based off the number of ticks, not the actual.
That's
time.
true. I get a good point.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die.
All right. Well, I am here. I found everything. I found diamonds. The one time we don't need diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna throw this gold. It's not gonna do any good, is it? Hold on. Maybe I'll get enough gold by myself.
Yeah, you only need
not
6.
If I drop it in the lava, I won't. I
Oh.
got 6 exactly.
Hi, diamond miner, mom.
Oh no.
Okay, gold going in the furnace. With any luck, I can get that done fast enough that I can actually make something. Ah, I gotta stop dropping stuff in the lava though. That's not helping things. Okay, I can make a compass. I should do that real fast.
Yeah.
Just trying to prioritize what I can do. Compass is done.
Nice.
Whoops.
I can do.
My Z is now -90.
Okay, I'm at roughly 200. But I was finding a lot of eggs when I was up there, so I guess I'm kind of hoping that on your way over, you might actually even find what you're looking for.
Yes, zombies, kill.
What do I not have on me?
Kill the skeleton.
I don't have enough brain to even think right this moment. Sticks.
Looks like someone is about to die.
Or
from a
iron.
horde of zombies. Oh, it's...
I
Trying
had
to get
enough
my
iron. I don't know.
Stuff back. So many zombies.
Oh, that's you.
Come on, shipwreck.
We
there's
do not
a
have time.
Glitched spot right here from
We
a
do
creeper, and I got stuck in it and mauled by all of these zombies.
Nope, it's not going to happen. 5 seconds left. I have more than 5 seconds for the last bit of gold to come out.
Yeah.
I can get to my stuff.
Oh, Claire just got that in time.
Actually, just after. It's 25:03 is the mark that Claire got that on. So.
Oh.
But that's okay because they beat us anyway. They beat us by 2.
That was
We
a
got
really good round.
Book and Quill.
Or actually
and...
only by 1, I guess, technically. Oh, wait. No, we're tied. Then Claire wins. Okay.
That's easy.
It was actually a tie. I got the compass. We were both at 21. Then Claire got the spider eye.
Hmm.
We have an egg. Egg.
Stupid spiders. Do it, kill me.
Ooh, some people will know how to do the lobby thing. Bro. Not that it's hard. It's just that, not everyone knows how to do it. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, it actually cleared my inventory.
Oh, there's all my stuff.
All right, we can go back to channel 1.
All right, see you there.
Good job, you guys.
GG.
Right.
Poor chicken.
Aww.
I didn't do anything. That was a misclick. That was a
Claire,
misclick.
did you just try to punch my chicken?
Oh my! Gar just killed your chicken.
Is it your chicken?
Oh,
have a diamond.
Hey, Jerry, welcome
bracket
in. Welcome, CK.
That was a 2-diamond chicken at least, Claire.
Hey,
Okay,
thanks.
here, have 2 diamonds.
May I have uno momento?
Yeah.
I just want to remind everybody it is September. It is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Our color is gold.
Yes.
Best thing I could do is raise awareness and ask that y'all do the same, please, and thank you.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Diamond. Absolutely.
Wait, hold on. Speaking of gold, here you go.
Hey, Oakmore, how are you? Welcome in.
I'm so happy I had some gold left. Ooh,
Elk, I hope that wasn't like 5 minutes ago, because I just looked over and saw you say, boop. So, welcome in.
hello.
I am.
I am as well.
Respond
I
with
currently
your Twitch name.
Klezuro.
Oh, I'm streaming too.
Diamond Miner Mom.
Proton
Yeah,
Glitch.
Bear Pig 82.
Note of the even hand.
Nice. And I think Graf said they were streaming as well.
Yep, Graf's
Graph is
streaming as well.
I am streaming. Yeah.
This is actually my
Uh-huh.
first stream ever.
Who's that?
Really, Proton?
Proton. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever streamed.
Yay!
Working out some bugs, I think.
Gosh, congrats!
Well, you said a little while ago that you were trying out the update. I didn't realize you were trying out the whole streaming thing. I kind of thought you had streamed before, to be honest with you.
So
No,
what you're
this is the first time.
saying is that everybody needs to tell their streams to go find Proton and get
Yes,
them follow
indeed.
so we can get them to
Thank
affiliate.
you. I wonder if I have a
Really
shout out on
appreciate
my
that.
enabled.
Very kind. Thank you.
Oh, it helps to type on the right screen.
Hey, would you look at that? Found it. I have got
Thank you for
so
that.
many channels open at the moment. I love it.
I may not have this, but a shout out thing. Nope, I guess I don't.
Thank you for the follow, Claire.
I didn't manage to do this properly this time, but I think we should try and get
Thank you, Charlie
one of
Brown.
those
Thank you.
things where we have all of our streams up so people can just like click through and like have all of our streams loaded, and they can
yes,
mute
that
and unmute like who they're watching kind of thing, and like change over
Yeah,
depending on
the stream
Squad
something
stream?
or other. Yeah,
Squad stream is for partners only, so we have to find another version. But I know there's one that does affiliates and also people who aren't affiliate.
Nice.
Because yeah, just so
Which
that
one did
yeah, I
you
know
say
like,
is partner only?
Squad stream is.
Squad stream's partnered only.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Thank you
'cause
very
I
much,
saw-
everybody.
I thought it was one that you could pick what they were streaming on, whether it was Twitch or YouTube or whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah.
And it might
There
have been
is-
that squad one.
Yeah, there is one that does regardless of service even, but I don't remember what that one's called. That's the one I was trying to think of the name of.
There's a couple like little low to the ground punk made ones that I think are pretty good. They're like kind of Creative Commons attribute or whatever, like the kind of ones that you don't have to worry about if you're on YouTube or Twitch. They're not affiliated kind of thing. But I just haven't done my research yet because I spent 2 hours listening to a robot trying to figure out which TTS to use. So
I thought it was Stream Squads.
that was my day today.
Meredith just came into chat and said, "Stream Squads, that's the one for everyone."
Oh, Stream
Yeah.
Squads. They just they changed the name. That's great. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I forgot. I should probably show y'all my shirt. It's okay if well, there. Okay.
And so somebody said Squad Stream, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that backwards? It should be Stream Squad.
Well, you know how it goes. You know, they'll have one with one name and then they'll flip it around and the other company will take the other name, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
That's totally not the
Not
same
quite.
thing, but I appreciate it.
Exactly.
I appreciate the diversion.
Am I lighting a little better in here?
Well, Proton Glitch, that's amazing that you are streaming now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you had streamed
I can do
before.
it on my phone, duh.
Thanks, Griffin. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
It's very cool.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
so real quick, for anyone who has never done this before, obviously you just got the trial by fire version of the game, so you have kind of an idea of how it works. But obviously you're trying to make the stuff on the bingo card as fast as you can. We have a self-timed 25-minute round. The ultimate goal is for a blackout, which is the full bingo card done. But that's not easy to do, although with this many people, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a couple.
We were close.
Hello.
Both teams.
Yeah, that's true. We were close. The worlds are slight different generation. First thing to remember is this is all pre-118, so this is the old world gen. Diamonds are most likely found at level 15, as well as redstone and lapis.
Isn't it level 11 for diamonds?
Sure, 11 or 15 are about the two that you can mine at. Once again, Claire, are you really going to renegotiate this treaty right now? Anyway,
I was just like, hold on.
The biomes are small. They are tiny biomes, so you'll find a lot more biomes in a lot smaller space, which is really good because if you need a jungle biome, you don't have to travel the entire world to find it. Other structures still exist. Other structures do still exist, like shipwrecks and jungle temples and desert temples. Like those all still exist. Dungeons are slightly higher spawn than normal. And if you know what I mean by dungeon, that's the room with the chests and the mob spawner in it.
The cobble one.
Right.
The
So
cobblestone
that is a higher spawn rate than normal Minecraft. It's because there's a lot of things in those dungeon chests that can kind of shortcut your game, like gold and gold apples and things like that. So
yeah.
You join my chat.
And there are no mine shafts, right?
No mine shafts.
No mine shafts,
Oh,
correct? Because
sad.
mine shafts were deemed to be OP, especially in mesa biomes where like it made gold really easy. But gold is still more common in mesa biomes. It's just that there's not a mine shaft to make it a little bit easier. So I think that's kind of the gist of it. Yeah. Anyone else think of any of the other rules?
What are the rules as far as griefing or PvP?
There is
You
no
can't
PvP.
PvP.
Yeah, PvP is not allowed
It's
by rule.
disabled.
Like it's not on the server. Griefing is fine. I wouldn't spend your entire round doing it. Like if you find TNT, you could theoretically
Wait, really?
blow people up. But
Do not tell Claire that.
Are you
Do
making
not
bases?
tell Claire
Let's
that.
make a base.
Stop.
If
Do not tell Claire that.
If Claire did not figure out that you could set off TNT and blow people up by now, I don't know what Claire's been doing this whole time.
It was more meaning that like if like griefing and everything is enabled, does that mean we're allowed to like steal from people's furnaces?
Yes.
Because I just thought it was like an unagreed or like unspoken rule that we weren't gonna do that. But if we can do that,
Well, I will say that I know for a fact that a light version of that has happened a time or two. I know that people have swiped things. Also, there's the famous example of me getting all the acacia saplings so that Elkhorn couldn't get any of them. So, like, there's kind of like versions of it. Again, I don't think we want to get into a position where we're like following other players around specifically to steal everything they do. I feel like that would kind of ruin the fun of it all.
No, but
Oh, yeah.
dueling for resources is totally acceptable.
Right. And
Yeah,
if you find
like
if you
making
find
a monopoly.
Yeah, if you find TNT and you want to find out what TNT does to other players, then I mean it might be worth your time. I don't know.
What does
I was about to
TNT
say
do?
messing up your
Slash.
portals, and I
We need
remembered
to
we don't
find
do
out
portals in here.
together.
Right. Yeah, no portals. So, yeah, so that's kind of the gist of it. And again, you have a team for a reason, so everybody who's there can help you out with like what to focus on or the fastest strategies for finding things and that kind of stuff. So. Cool. All right, so we need two more. How many do we have right now? Out of curiosity, I wonder if we should split the
16.
3 teams. 2
We have
teams of 8.
16 people.
Let's do 2 teams of 8, and if it stays this large or gets larger, maybe we'll do 3 teams.
Okay.
Because I think with 8 people on each team, we have a much better chance of getting a blackout. So if we start getting blackouts all the time, I think splitting into more teams might be more fun. But not that blackouts are a bad thing. It's just kind of an indication that our teams are super powered.
Yeah, small teams is fun too.
Yeah, I agreed. Okay, so we need 2 more team captains. Anyone want to volunteer for that?
We just do everyone be everyone.
Free for all. That would be.
Enough colors for that.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
There's only colors right now.
There's only the game colors that they have here, Claire. So.
Oh, there's no black and no white. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, well, it's just
no black, no white, no purple.
brown.
Sorry,
None of
pink,
the grays.
brown.
Yeah.
Wow,
Right,
it's
right,
like
right,
school.
yeah.
Yeah,
What kind of a
10
half-baked
teams
team
tops.
is this?
Okay, so Jerry, you are a team that is the blue. So we just need one more team person, one more team captain.
I can be a captain.
Okay, Umami-kin. All right, so we got lime green and blue. All right, Jerry, since you volunteered, you go first. Go ahead and pick your first person. We lost Nitsa.
Okay, I'm gonna pick crap.
Blue.
Favoritism.
I don't know what happened.
No.
For the good.
That was weird.
No.
Jerry,
You're allowed to pick your spouses or significant others. There's no rule against that.
Why is the plural of spouse not spice?
I love that.
Same
I
reason
love
that
that.
the
There would be too many
plural of
tunes right
spouse is
Oh my
mine.
god, I love all of
that's
that.
hilarious.
Gargar, did you see the pick, Gargar?
What?
You're on blue team.
Gargar, you're on Jerry's team, blue team.
Yeah, we're gonna pick Claire.
Hello.
I'm making my false game.
We're gonna
All
win.
the glasses people.
We're gonna
Atora
win.
All
Ru,
the
there you go.
glasses people.
We're gonna win.
Well,
Glasses
based
people's
on that,
gonna
I'm
win.
gonna pick Boba.
Yay!
Oh, Boba has
I'm
glasses
gonna-
too.
Right?
I'm gonna come smear grease on all of your glasses, and you're not gonna be able to see. You're gonna spend the rest of the round cleaning them. So.
Man,
You know what?
I should
You know what?
So mean.
I carry
I should actually-
glasses
That is so
cleaner.
devious.
That's just
That
awful.
was the worst threat I've ever done.
Griffin, thank you for
Right?
reminding me to actually put on my glasses in real life. I was sat here like, ha, I can just take my glasses off, and then I was like,
And
hold on.
Stone, you were picked for blue team.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, but there's no more glasses wears. But I'm gonna pick Diamond Miner. She was upset about the
I
glasses
wonder if
comment.
she
So.
disconnected. It seems like our ping is a little off
Yeah,
tonight for
we're
some reason.
fine.
A little bit low, yeah.
Wait, is Griffin not? Is Griffin not on a team yet? Were you
I
just
am not on a
razzing
team
us
yet.
without being on a team?
Yep.
Yes.
I think
What
you
the?
I think he has to be on the
Literally-
glasses team as a punishment.
Umami, you gotta.
Okay, we'll bring Griffin over here.
Ken,
You
you don't have to
curse
do
us.
any. You don't have to do anything. You ever have to do anything.
Karma.
That was
Bleeding
so,
Griffin.
that was so antisocial of you.
All
Listen,
kinds of new
Griff,
folks this week.
Proton glitch on Jerry's team.
I wouldn't want to bully you, but
There's
now I
blue,
feel like
correct?
you should wear glasses to fit
Yes.
in. You know?
Yeah,
Yep.
seriously.
We'll
Griffin.
take no throw this time.
Your eyes work, Griffin? Huh? Your eyes work?
That puts me on
That
blue.
is so uncool.
Mostly they do.
Just don't hold anything up too close to his face, because
There is that.
we're kind of at that age of needing, arm's length for reading stuff.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just also, guys, I do apologize. I'm really bad about this. Sometimes people have nicknames. Loser Aiko is Jerry.
Yes, that was helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Apologies.
Where are the age
Did we have
jokes?
someone pick the wrong? Did we have someone pick the wrong? We're
No,
up
I
to
we're
think
up
I
to
made a bad
8 and
math
8 now.
assumption. I wear glasses IRL in IRL life, so I'll come over here.
Yeah,
we're good,
perfect.
okay.
It wasn't really a last pick. It was Notho and Dan Bear. Perfect.
Yeah, I've last picked.
Okay.
oh, and Nat
and here
and
we go.
Stone goes by Nat for those who didn't hear that earlier.
And
By Nat, okay.
goes by Nat. Oh, Endstone. Nat. Got
You're
it.
team number
Not
one.
Endstone.
And blue
A
team
lot
gets to
easier
go to
because-
channel 2, apparently.
CK, how are you breaking this?
Oh my. Oh.
CK, please.
Oh, CK.
What is
I'm so
happening?
proud of
What are you
you.
doing?
You've
Oh.
got an
Is
item
being
frame.
CK.
Okay.
So the data
Shu,
pack is replacing the block,
People
but
who
not
haven't-
before the item frame pops off.
Oh, good heavens.
But I can't pick them up. Oh, I can pick them up.
You can't pick them up, though. Oh, man. Oh, wait, yeah, I got some.
I have some in my pocket.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Yeah, there's kind of a like a no man's land down there. You can't get down there to get those blocks for
I
whatever
have
reason.
2.
I got
Who
4 of
wants
them.
to go mining?
I'll
I can
go mining,
actually mine this time.
and I'll try not to fall to my death
organized.
this time.
I feel like there's a lot of surface stuff.
There's a
Mining
lot of
is-
surface stuff,
Overworld stuff.
but there's rail, there's the minecart
Yeah.
hopper, block of gold, block of redstone, lapis.
All right.
Something
Yeah,
else.
I'll go mining
Oh, and
again.
the map.
My mining was interrupted last time by my death, so I'll go mining.
Oh,
Yeah.
how rude.
Too.
I know.
Okay.
It was
Then
kind
we
of
need
rude.
2 mine. I'll go
Oh, we need
surface
a
then.
dried kelp block.
Yeah, I'll surface too.
Yeah.
I'm good at the surface on these, better than I am at mining.
Yeah.
I'm too methodical and slow a miner for this.
I was super distracted last time, and I didn't get into the mines, even though I said I was mine team.
All right, I'm gonna run
It's okay.
north where I see some
It worked out in the end.
evergreen trees.
Oh, ice spikes. Nice.
We do need.
do you want to get the snow layer?
Yeah, snow
That
layer,
looks
which
familiar.
is pretty quick.
Yeah,
Make-
snow layer won't be hard on this map.
Yeah, I also
I
need
think
a
I will
spruce
go
sapling.
southwest.
Yeah, we got a lot of spruce over here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I guess I'll
I'll go get-
head north.
Yeah, I'm going straight north. What?
I'm trying to break gravel
I'm
here.
going southwest.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna get that ink sac, I guess.
Cute.
I mean, yeah, if there's squid, ink sac is pretty
Hey,
early on. What?
someone just took the block out from underneath me.
Wow.
Rubber band.
Sabotage begins.
No.
early
Are
this
we playing that
round.
game?
Like they didn't even do anything though. It was just a piece of sand.
Spleefed.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Were you standing where I just got sand? I'm sorry if it was me.
Sabotaged by my own
She makes it
team.
seem like she cares with her cancer for kids and all that stuff, and then there she is, just trying to spleef
Well,
our team.
I mean, Claire's not a kid, so it's fine.
That's
Right?
true.
Fair.
Bold of you to
Diamond
assume
miner
that.
mom.
No, I am legally an adult.
So
Emotionally, mentally, maturity.
I
That's
mean,
not
Well,
right.
What? How do you have a
emotionally,
friend
Nice
Claire,
potatoes.
both of us are gonna
That's
fail
amazing.
the adult mark.
I'm sad that I didn't get the first thing.
We
I
need
did get the thing
practice.
some of
now
us
we're
are,
going
you know,
home again.
over 40 and not mature yet, but hey, I'm out.
Okay. Benson's gonna try and join in for the
that's
next
amazing.
round.
There's
Not now.
Oh,
but
there's
for the
an
next
apple
round.
here.
Yo,
Of course, we don't need it this round.
rip.
First,
So Benson,
I have a
think
bunch
you
of
can
wool.
try.
swallowing.
I think you can try it while we're
Just
in game.
yeah. Yeah, Benson can try to join. It'll throw her in
Yeah.
the world, but that's still just a test.
Yeah, it's just a test.
Billy said he'll just be like a spectator.
Yep.
And then you can spectate. I found a bunch
Ooh,
of
that's a good
iron
idea.
in the water, annoyingly.
Joins our team chat and just acts as a spy for us.
Sounds good to me, actually.
Yeah,
Someone on my channel wants to know why you would promote cancer for kids.
That's what I'm good too.
They understand,
my
but
gosh.
Yeah,
Benson
that's
joined the
it's a
live
solid
team.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm promoting cancer awareness because my son is a cancer survivor.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
GG on the surviving.
Thank you.
Like, congratulations on the surviving. My condolences on having to deal with it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very true.
And also, that is just the lifelong advocacy work that comes with that. especially because people don't take kids seriously when they're sick. As someone who's been a sick kid for a long time, and then a sick adult, they just need to absolutely take kids seriously when they're sick. And so yeah, good on you for that stuff.
Thank you. And that's also where, doctors need to learn to listen to moms too,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm like, I've even heard the good doctors that say things like, yes, I may be an MD, but you're an MOM. So you tell me what's going on with your kid. I'm like, okay,
that is
absolutely
the right kind of way to think about it, for sure.
I have ended up going mining. This wasn't the plan.
Nice.
Well, I caught a fish, which wasn't the plan, but here we are.
Hey, way to go. GG, we needed
some hitters on the team. It's all good.
There's terracotta underneath the ocean. I don't know why, but I'm going to actually do something about that.
Did it caught you off guard?
I think I need to be on a different team, you guys.
I love you so much right now. Don't do this to me.
Coal! Yay! I got coal.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
good.
Where'd you get that?
Very nice.
Dungeon?
Where?
Right on.
Yeah.
No,
if you're
I'm
talking
mining
to me, yes, I got a dungeon.
Everybody is thrilled. I'm thrilled.
All right, I'm gonna start working on the kelp block, the dried kelp block.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, kelp block is a thing. Yeah, there's a lot of kelp here too.
I am making the kelpie McKelp kelp.
Okay.
Currently.
I'm going for cookies. That's the plan.
Oh, you're doing that? Okay.
Nice.
Your rabbit spawn in Taiga?
Oops. I accidentally put my bed in the middle of the water. That is not a boat.
No.
Not with that attitude.
That's true. I can sail in my dreams.
Flint, arrow, flint, feather.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
No,
It's okay.
Arrow, flint, feather, stick. You're smart.
You
smart.
do not have to apologize for a dog.
Meredith
I
Rose
know,
said
that
one of my
the
redeems is gonna
terracotta
be
pun
look at
was 10
dog.
out of 10 with a face palm. Very good.
So it's not there yet, chat, but it will be there shortly.
Oh, there we go. Problem
I
solved.
need to get
Okay.
another camera so I can aim
Let's
it at
go look for
animals.
gravel together. Let's all look for gravel
Gotta have
together.
a pet cam.
Why do we need
Yeah, I
gravel?
need a pet cam.
Flint for arrow. Because I'm just waiting for stuff
right,
to
we need
smelt.
an arrow.
Oh, I found a flower biome. Do we need anything?
Don't
Pink
think
dye,
so.
blue dye, green dye.
Yeah, we do need blue dye. So if you got one of the blue flowers, although we
We-
can turn that
we-
into non-flower.
And we need
Oh
pink.
yeah.
What do we need blue
We need-
for?
Oh no,
Well,
we
pink-
don't need
pink
blue.
is- Pink
I-
is for
I can do-
terracotta,
I've
and I've
got-
got the terracotta,
got
so
the
I just need to
terracotta.
find. Oh, you do have the terracotta.
I've got clay blocks and I've got pink dye. So
Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
have
just
actual
making it
terracotta.
famous.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I've got the actual terracotta, Claire, so maybe more efficient if I go that route.
Ooh, I got a
'Cause I don't
cow.
have to. I don't have to smelt it to get the terracotta to start with.
I have something better than a cow.
But then
I
again, I,
have-
don't have coal. So
I
if
have
you
a
already-
village.
Oh, I do. Never mind.
Yay.
Found pink dye, Claire. I got the terracotta.
Nice, GG.
Sweet.
Thank
I'm
you.
pretty far along
Benson,
in this
please
process.
more.
yeah,
Please
you
more
go
Benson.
for it then.
Guide me.
Now, is it just a map or is it a locator map? Can we get away with just doing the paper?
Pine needs an egg.
It's
Oh,
just a
you need
regular
a
map.
compass.
Yeah, it's compass with paper.
Oh no, I didn't know you still needed the compass. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Bother.
I hard.
Okay, what
Easier,
else am I
please.
going for?
Easier, please, chat.
What? I need some food.
I found a ruined portal, but I don't have an iron pickaxe for the gold block.
Oh my gosh, I found a witch hut.
Yeah, that's a common error.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
do
make
your
that
best.
error. I've made it in the past.
Yep. It's just one of those things. I mean, if you can get one, great.
Do we need anything from the village?
Village?
Anything from a village?
A lead? Do they have those?
You can find a lead.
Pumpkin
so.
seeds.
I've got pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
Pumpkin
we
seeds
do
for
need-
what?
We need a pumpkin pie, so we have to grow a pumpkin at worst.
Nice.
It's better than not
GG.
having anything.
Good job.
Thank you,
Nice
thank
job,
you.
Claire. We need
I
cookies, so we
had
need
a bucket.
jungle.
Yeah, you can find a bucket.
I have
maybe
got-
I might be able. It'd be a long play. Make a baker.
Oh no.
That is a very long play.
Bad idea.
It's like, don't tell me what to
Okay.
do.
It's just like, but I want a friend.
Yeah.
Found a ravine, but it is so full of mobs.
Yeah.
Don't take too
I
many
can
risks.
see map for 7 emeralds, so I'm gonna work on that.
Who's down there? Nitsa.
Nice.
I'm gonna literally do a villager play.
What are the cookies?
Okay. You've got
Claire?
like yes.
I already
so
need 5
lied to
emeralds.
you
I'm stealing from the
about the
villagers. So it's
terracotta.
okay.
I see a
didn't mean
Nitsa.
to.
Okay.
Should I do some stealing?
The
That's all good.
terracotta I found was
Oh,
orange
Lord.
terracotta, and I can't re-dye it. I thought it was the
Oh,
regular,
no.
but it's
I want
not.
to do some stealing.
It's
All
actually
good.
orange
I will-
terracotta.
Chat, are you
I'm just
pro
going
stealing?
to grab some more cobblestone
Yeah.
from this lake bed so I can make a
we are.
fence.
God, I can't believe that. I
I
can't.
found a bunch
They
of
can't
little
kill me once I've
babies,
stolen it.
bunch of children.
I can steal.
I found cactus. I'm gonna make green dye.
Theft
Perfect.
is always morally right.
Wait, what?
I am struggling.
No. Theft from other people is morally right. When people theft from yourself, oh, that's just
That's when
not
it's
okay.
unacceptable.
Deadly
Not
hell.
okay.
That's
No,
true.
there is no.
So rude.
All right.
We're gonna just see if I can even do this without them, without her hearing us. I really like Nitsa. Maybe I'll offer a trade, my soul, for some. No, that's actually.
That seems a
My
bit
soul
steep.
for
It's
a
just a game.
horse.
Oh,
It's just a round of Minecraft bingo. I feel like a soul is a bit high.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe a little.
Maybe with that attitude.
Claire with the
I also
attitude.
might have overshot.
Oh,
Of course.
good job, Dan.
Have you met Claire?
I contributed.
Oh, this is already a fail.
Hey.
Okay,
We're just gonna go ahead and just say that didn't work out.
I'm giving
Not
it
talking
the
about why.
cartographer. I'll find the map.
Griffin is being incredibly rude. I find this unacceptable. No one else is offended though, so
Yes,
no one else is
Griffin,
going
come
to
on.
care.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that! Someone cares.
It's okay, Claire.
I guess I can.
Aw,
just
thanks,
get
Alcorn.
shot off of this. This is what's gonna happen to me.
Griffin is
I'm
just so
getting
mean.
iron.
That was Kin, I think. I don't think that was Elkhorn.
I'm smelting some iron.
Alcorn is
Yay.
not on
I'm
your
really
team.
sorry. I didn't mean Alcorn. I'm like in my brain it was Kin, and then my mouth was just like Alcorn, and it was I'm so good
Claire.
at what I do.
I do it all the time, so don't worry about it.
I mean, I can understand the confusion. You know, half the time I'm just like, you know, are you should be in green.
Really need a bow.
Okay,
Bow and
I'm
some
so bummed.
arrows.
I am so bummed by that waste of time.
Mm.
That's my my village adventure. So
What was the waste of time?
To allow myself to respawn.
I thought I found
Terracotta.
regular terracotta, but it was orange terracotta, and you can't re-dye it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no universal dying here. Rip. It should be part of the vanilla game. Just saying.
Ooh.
there's a lot of
Fish
things
it.
that should be part of the vanilla game.
Berries.
I'm not
Made an
getting
iron
underground
pickaxe if you know we can get to the.
Oh, I'm so full health.
Oh
Okay,
I'm
all right,
trying
we're
to
doing
my-
rabbits.
Hold on, I'm
My
trying not
mind
to
didn't
die
fit a
now.
little bit late.
Potentially.
A lot of people talked. I have no idea what people said.
Found bamboo.
Nice. Found any cocoa beans though?
Not yet.
Took a long time for me to figure out what the word I needed was.
I just watched a tree poop out a sapling. I don't know what I walked across.
I got an egg, so that's pretty great
Nice.
for stuff and things. But
Very, very helpful for potential pumpkin pie.
I do
Yeah.
have cocoa.
Stuff
get
and
the
things.
cocoa.
Yep.
I got the cocoa.
You got the cocoa.
Oh
Yeah.
well, there went that crafting bench.
I have apparently
Not
glitched
going after
myself into low
under
key
the sea.
spectator mode.
Oh, Oh,
Ah.
it's because you clicked on when they did the. How do we get you unglitched?
I was in a boat and like it had some problems, and then
Well,
now
try
I can't.
relogging maybe.
Oh, that's not
Like-
a bad idea.
I found that most of my problems with this game and lag are fixed by relogging.
Hey, I'm back
Go on,
in my
Gidge.
boat. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. Sorry about the distraction from that.
You do not have
Is
to
there fire?
apologize. It's fine. Like, I might have been a little bit annoyed if I'd like chucked all my stuff away, and then you were like, "Hey, we actually need that," and I'm like, that's a problem now.
That's good.
But I didn't. So
Oh man. Well, I got all the cocoa in the world, but I don't have any wheat.
do you have seeds?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
seeds.
really?
Do you have bones?
Really?
Not yet.
I'm gonna work on this terracotta business because I have a bunch of clay here. I'm just going to make.
We've
Claire
got
just
the
made
terracotta.
it. Yeah, Clay just made it. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna go for a boat.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I can go down, but I can't.
I was like,
get
I've made a boat.
out. Is it worth it? It's
Um,
gotta be worth it.
I
Right?
can probably make the map. I got one piece of redstone from one of the chests I looted.
Nice.
Nice.
Just need
We
to
need-
find a little
oh,
more
no.
sugarcane.
So
We need an arrow.
where
Oh,
was
We
that
got the arrow.
broken portal?
Egg.
Remember?
Oh,
I tried to go
okay.
back for it, but yeah. I have an iron pickaxe for if I find another one though.
Okay, cool. Because I've got an iron pick now too.
Who's underground at the moment?
Basically,
Is anyone?
I am underground at the moment.
Nice.
And I will be going underground again shortly.
Exciting. Okay, I found some ice. Let's hope for Titanic.
Oh, once I found a shipwreck that was literally like 5 blocks above the water surface, like on the side of an iceberg, and I was like, wow,
Yeah.
they really messed up
Yeah.
their steering there.
Yeah. Well, you know.
So, what are you going
Apparently
for?
there are a
Kid, in
lot
the
of bad
shipwreck?
ship pilots in Minecraft.
I got lapis. We got blue dye.
No,
Don't
no.
need
I was
to
gonna
send
get
it.
wheat.
sorry,
I was
we
gonna
got
get wheat
lapis
out of the boat.
Good job.
Wheat or gold.
Yep.
I just don't have any bones or anything for
What do
like
we
I
need
have
wheat for?
enough.
What am I missing?
for the cookie.
Cookie.
Oh, right, of course.
I have enough for the hopper mine. Get that.
But I could also find an
Nice.
empty map too, which
And the
would help.
pie.
Yep.
Yeah,
I have the seeds for pumpkins.
I
that's
I
fine.
have an egg and sugarcane, so I'm just
Okay.
looking for pumpkins, really.
Yeah. I don't have
this
sugarcane, but I
food
have
is
the egg.
brutal.
But I will keep my eye out for
Oh, I need food.
the
Dang
cane
gum.
of sugar.
That's some more sugarcane. Nice, I can make the map.
Noise.
And still have enough for the pie if I find a pumpkin.
Come on, leg. Did it not work?
Where did that gold go?
Yeah, come on, lag.
There it is.
Laggy, lag.
Oh, there is a tiny swamp. It is like
Swamp.
Oh, I just went through that. I
it
think
is
I know where you are.
a small swamp. I don't know if there's even the
Oh.
possibility of a slime spawning in
Oh.
here.
I mean, there's always the possibility.
Can I
I
get
don't
some of
think
the
so.
coordinates? Negative 250 by negative 240.
Okay,
If anyone
excuse me.
feels like
Oh, it
being
landed in the
brave.
water. That's unfortunate.
Whoops.
Umami, where are
Yeah.
you? What are your chords?
I'm 500, negative 1500.
Never mind.
That's
I can
very
go
far.
anywhere you want.
I mean, I'm at negative 76, positive 300, so I'm a ways away from you.
Yeah,
Nice
Nice.
job, Claire.
Oh, I'm glitched. I can't get back in my boat.
Ooh.
I thought you could go anywhere.
Punch your boat. Just punch it.
Yeah, Mama.
Yeah, I broke it.
I know, Mac. I'm going. I'm totally
Now
getting.
I'm swimming,
to
so
get.
it's okay.
I have a skeleton down there that's going to end my life here in a moment.
Come on, world, finish loading.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Load,
stressing out the
load.
server for sure with this many people.
About 7 minutes left, by the way.
Excuse you. No. No. That's bad. That's bad. Still bad.
Is it getting better?
Nope. I need something.
Don't die.
Ow. Well, that may be too late now.
Benson's.
Woo! Shh, I survived.
Good job.
the duel with a skeleton there.
GG.
Oh!
What?
The world glitched out from underneath me, and suddenly I was falling, and I thought I'd just jumped into a ravine.
Oh, that's all bad. Everything about
Heart
what you just said is
sunk.
bad. I would imagine.
Nice.
I'm gonna make the hopper.
Got it. I already got
I'm
it.
just stuck in this like one square cube of loaded land in the water. There's like nothing loads
Sorry,
around me.
sheep.
It's okay. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna get out.
Hopper
The
minecart
rail
coming in
that
a
we
moment.
need.
We already have a hopper minecart.
Already gotten.
So never mind my life at all.
Do you have any redstone?
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
I'm theoretically low enough for it, so I'm gonna go explore for it in here.
Nice.
As soon as I get some of this food, I can go back to digging.
I'm coming back. The world's not loading.
I found a swamp, so I'm just gonna stay here till some slimes hopefully spawn.
I found melons. This is totally useless.
Good job, though.
Good snack.
Yeah, just
Melon,
eat them.
okay.
You need any mob things? I don't grumble.
No, but
I'm gonna just
Big
dig straight
giant
down.
ravine.
I'm gonna try for skellies, I guess.
I'm in a jungle. It's the
What?
smallest jungle in the existence of jungles.
I was in a giant jungle.
Why are you going for skellies?
So I get some bones,
Oh yeah, that does make sense.
and then I can make a farm and retire.
Nice. 4.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time to retire, but yeah,
you
I
know.
applauded it.
That's
Yeah, I'm
that's
sleeping
how
for the
that's how
good
life
it'll do.
goes.
Well. No. Oh. My brain was still stuck in multiplayer. One person sleeps and the whole world like turns around, and I was
Yes.
just like, no,
Oh, good.
my slimes. Is someone looking for a desert for the rabbits by any chance?
I can try
mean,
for that. I
I'm
was just doing
still
some lag, so I went down.
exploring.
Yeah, I was experiencing lag. That's why I started mining.
Yeah.
So I apologize if I step on anyone's toes there.
Oh, that's all right.
My toes are over here being unstepped on.
Nice.
Is a snowy biome acceptable for? They are,
Rabbits,
right?
yes.
Yeah, that should spawn rabbits.
I'm in some snow as well.
What is on
Try
that?
and murder this spider for some
over
string
there?
for you. Oh, of course there's a skeleton on it. No,
That's what
just
I
stay over
wanted.
there. Okay, I got the
Oh,
string.
I found a wolf pack.
I got one whole string. One absolute giant piece of string.
Nice.
Yeah. It's enough to just knit a whole sweater out of.
Fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that I stole the smoker. Oh well. Oh, I got a bunch of rabbits.
Oh, kill them.
nice.
I did.
Yeah,
Got it.
murder.
Rabbits?
Yeah,
Nice.
murder.
Good job.
Wabbit murder. Kill the wabbit.
No, someone got pumpkin pie. Who is this person? I don't know who they are. I'm leaving.
Nat, then you. I said that in a kind of like prejudiced way. Like, no, Nat is lovely.
Oh, man.
From like,
Stop
seeing as
it.
we were just in a team, but like.
No, someone swam past me actually.
Oh no. Tiny zombie, go away! Reed.
Whoever is dropping the sand on me, knock it off.
Hey, Alcorn's Alcorn's in the same swamp as me.
Murder them.
I
Was he
can't.
just under putting?
Find a way.
gentle murder.
Lure a creature over. Okay, so Benson says the Lime team is ahead by 2 points.
Nice. I'm fighting
on a
skeletons
tree
with
like
dogs.
I am.
It's pretty fun.
Copying me.
All right, I hear zombies, so I must be getting close to a cave.
What the?
Okay, I got some bones. Will it be enough?
Oh, I wish there was like a mesa or something I could do.
What do you need a mesa
Nice,
for?
Griffin.
Never mind. I was thinking that I had the activator rail or something.
Oh, okay.
Griffin's on it.
No, they won't, because no mine shafts. Nice. Good job, Griffin.
Nice.
I was just thinking that.
Digging.
I'm still hoping to get that block of gold somewhere. Yes.
Good job, Buff Boba.
Thank you.
I would have just gone with Boba, but I looked at your name and I was like, right, you go for the first half of it, and I was Buff, and then I was like, oh, wait, hold on. Is
we
Alcorn
already
gonna
had
die
cookies?
here?
I just made a
I'm not
cookie.
gonna breed the foxes.
Oh,
They're raw babies.
it just got made, to be fair. Die.
Fine.
Skeletons, shoot
30
Alcorn.
seconds.
Nice.
Okay.
40
well,
seconds.
Okay.
Well, I was looking at gold, but I'm not gonna be able to smelt it in time because I was still trying to find it.
Got 30 seconds. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, Benson's fake. No,
growing
we're
a
the
pumpkin.
Lime team.
More iron.
Honestly, that's why I gave up
We need more.
the chase for the rabbit hide, because I low-key forgot we were lime and not blue. I was like, oh, we're fine. Whoopsie.
I slapped the creeper.
More iron. Hey, I gotta find this zombie. This is annoying me.
Yay!
Blow up.
GG.
GG.
Preferably, like, not on me. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm happy that I made cookies, so
Oh, that's time.
I'll
Always
eat them.
make
Oh,
cookies.
someone's already done it. I'm just, like, running away from mobs.
And I'm trying to dig my way up to some mobs.
And no slime spawned in this tiny swamp, sadly.
Oh.
Rip. We might have been in
Alright,
different tiny
welcome in,
swamps,
Benson.
actually, because I had a tiny swamp with no slimes. But I didn't see you.
Crap.
I was trying to get to those.
Oh,
Did
the
anyone
cookies are
see
fun.
this? Amazing. Ah,
Griffin,
man.
you can have a hey. That's really mean.
What?
Griffin removed all of my items just as I was about to give him a music disc.
Well played, Team One.
McFinn.
McFinn! Yeah.
Yep, and CK ducked out for the night.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be
block
heading
lag
out
is fun.
too. It was a pleasure to hang out with y'all this evening, and I will see you next bingo night.
Yeah, this is Notho. I'm gonna duck
All
out.
right, Boba. Have a good night. Have a good
I'll-
night.
Boba.
Take care.
Cheers, everyone.
This is also Notho. I'm gonna duck out
Bye.
as well. I've been up
Alright.
since 3 a.m., so I'm a little bit tired. So I will see
Okay.
you all.
Oh,
later.
jeez.
Have a good one, Notho.
Take
See you,
care of
Novo.
yourself.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Good night.
Sleep
Bye.
well.
Someone else on my time zone.
People stay up so late. I also stay
Right?
up late, but like,
All right, everyone. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I am kind of tired, so let's find somebody to raid. Should have plenty of people on. I thought we had more people on. Alright, let's raid. Let's go say hi to Claire. I don't mind saying hi to Claire. I think I can, if I can figure out how to do this.
Looney.
Alright, thank you everyone. We will see y'all later. Good night.
Get out of my swamp. I would have tried for an accent.